Hey guys, Supermarket Sunday, and I'm Jonna, and I'm here with you guys going through supermarket brews so you can pick out the wheat from the chaff. And this one's been a bit inspired. I know I've done a few of these lately, but this one's been inspired by the reappearance of Zippy Viking. Hey brother, how you going? Hey look, I've still got the lady opener. well used, well reviewed as well. And we are back at Lidl, and this time we are going for the Ruby Rooster, which is number 4. It's a 500 bottle, 3.8% on the ABV. I like the look of these bottles. They're kind of old school, but they have got branding. They're doing this Hatherwood craft beer, it says. Craft beer, really? Well, we'll see. And it says on the back, blend of pale crystal chocolate malts, ensuring that the ale sits right at the top of the pecking order. Haha, because it's a rooster. Doesn't say what the hops are, so we'll see if we can work that one out. Nice little neck chief on there, and of course, I like this about these series number 4 because they're all numbered. And I think, okay, it's a budget beer. This was 89p, well under £1 a pint. But I think they got it quite right. I really do. For where they are, a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but I quite like it. The branding's good. See what we get. Some people don't like this beer. Oh, bit of smoke on there. But, ooh. That's that kind of chocolate malt coming. But no hoppage. Some people don't like it because, well, people are supposedly over the Lidl phenomenon, and the middle classes, and what I would call the beer snobs of the craft beer industry, will say, oh, it's from Lidl's. Oh. Obviously, Lidl didn't make this. They're going to have contracted out for someone. And I wouldn't be surprised if Hatherwood is... There we go. Hatherwood is only in name, and each one of these beers is brewed somewhere different. There we go. Nice bit of carbonation. Ruby, I'd say that's quite dark for a ruby myself. Under a finger's head, that's probably not going to hang around that long. You can see it's kind of dissipating already. But I'm quite happy because this looks like a pint of dishwater. And as you all well know, I love my dishwater. Yeah, it's got that chocolatey kind of aroma from the malts. There is no hop aroma at all. This is definitely an old school kind of bitter. Craft beer, I don't know. They definitely haven't highly hopped it. Let's see if we get the bitterness in there. Yeah, there is a bit of bitterness in there. This is going to be something like, ooh, I'm tasting, I wouldn't be surprised if this is something like a Goldings. Actually, no, maybe a Fuggles on that one. Nice bitter, but this one's all about the malts, really. You get a nice sweetness and that kind of toffee kind of thing going on there. Tiny bit of that kind of watery, metallic-y kind of thing. So this has been obviously mass-produced. I wouldn't be surprised if they added some sugar and then backwatered it a little bit. But that bitterness is nice. The chocolate malt's nice as well. I quite like the chocolate malt. Nice and clear, as you can see. It's quite dark. Is it a ruby beer? I can see what they mean. However, I personally wouldn't call this ruby. I'd call this kind of, yeah, it's just bitter. It's just normal bitter colour. And that's kind of what this one is. This is where this sits in their collection. You sort of, who shall we say? You kind of Marstons or you know, perhaps your directors or something along those lines. Dark beer, 3.8% ABV. You're not going to get into any trouble having a couple of these. I think this would be quite nice to have. Maybe not this time of year, because obviously spring has kind of sprung, as they say. I'd say this is more a kind of everyday session ale. It is proper dishwater stuff, and as we all know, I quite like dishwater. It's not claiming to be anything that it's not. Yeah, it's quite sharp up front, and I suspect that's from the carbonation. 3.8%. Have they back carbonated it? I don't know. But there's something in there. It's quite. It's that watery kind of thing going on. I very much suspect that this has kind of been hit with the mass production kind of hammer, but I think it's cool. And 89p for a bottle, my God, that's ridiculous. What I'd quite like to see is if Lidl started canning their beers. Imagine how cheap they would be then. My God. Ruby Rooster. I'm going to enjoy this one. Sit in the dark. Oh, look. It's won awards as well. 2014 Quality Drink Award winner. So this is a winner. Guys, this has been Unclejona here, drinking the Ruby Rooster, dripping down my throat, as it were. Hopefully, Uncle Zippy over there, he'll try this too, and we can do a bit of a comparison. So, big shout out to you, brother. Nice to have you back in the community. Try and drink number 4, see what you make of it, and yeah, we'll compare notes. Until then, guys, there'll be more beer reviews coming real soon. And if you want to click down below, subscribe, and you'll see all my upcoming videos. Cheers and beers. Hope you have a great Sunday. That's not half bad. Don't forget, guys, clocks have changed. Spring forward, autumn back.